Tonight for supper, y'all, I'm going to make a recipe that I saw Mississippi Queen make on here. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. Sticky chicken, I think is what she called it. So I ain't never had this, but we're going to try it. So I got my pan here, not as big as hers because I don't have one of those pans, but she put a stick of butter in. I'm going to take this chicken and go clean it and season it up the way that she said to. This whole pack of chicken is from Aldi's and it was only $6.84. She also said a drizzle of olive oil. She said when your butter is melted to add in 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and then you stand here and you just stir it. At this point in the cooking process, I am questioning my life decisions with this recipe. But she says to trust the process, so I am trusting. I have been standing here stirring this since the moment I put this sugar in this pot. What is going on? It's not creaming the way that hers did. But we're going to go ahead and continue. You just put all your chicken right down into this thing. Look how big this one is. Good Lord. By the way, I did season the chicken with onion powder, garlic salt, not garlic powder like she did, but I use garlic salt, and I use a Cajun seasoning and pepper. This is what it's looking like. She says you don't want to cook the chicken all the way through, but we are going to turn it a few times. This is after one turn. I'm starting to get a little more better feeling about this recipe. At this point, I'm going to take all of my chicken out, like she said, and put it over on a plate. Now you still leave all this stuff in here going. Oh, Jesus Lord. She said to use the Holy Trinity, which is green peppers, onions, and celery. Stir it all around in here. Get it all mixed in. At this point, I'm going to add some seasoning, some garlic salt, some Cajun seasoning, basically all the same things that I already seasoned the chicken with, but you know, some onion powder, and some black pepper. I'm also going to add this because I forgot. Now that the vegetables are pretty much mushy, I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken back in. And all the juice left, you're just going to dump that all in there too. Now at this point, she says to add chicken broth and water. I have a feeling chicken broth is going to be all I can add to mine, but she also cooked a lot more chicken than me. So we're going to use this that I got from Aldi's and just pour it all in here. She said she likes to have the chicken covered, so I'm just going to use the whole thing. Now I'm just going to kind of move everything around just a little bit just to kind of make sure that nothing's going to stick, because I do have to leave. We're going to go get these kids haircut, and I'm going to set this on my back burner over there. Lid on, moving it back. Yes. Here's the finished product. I got one piece of chicken here and some of the sauce and some rice. Let's taste it. Here we go. Chicken, rice, everything in one bite. It reminds me of like bourbon chicken. That's a good one.